Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be the second part of the Freedom Makeup London haul that I started last week, and in which I reviewed and swatched the eyeshadow palettes that I got from them. In today's video I'm going to show you all the stuff in the box. So apart from the eyeshadow palettes that I reviewed in my last video, and you could check it in the description bar if you want to see it, I have only tried the nail varnishes a couple of days ago, because I think if I want to give my review or my opinion on a nail varnish, someone should have tried it before giving an opinion and recommending if you might purchase this or not. So here are the nail polishes. All of these are the Freedom Makeup London nail polishes except the white one. This one is by Sally Hansen, but I thought that I add this accent so that I justify having all of these colors. As you could see, these are the colors that I picked. This little guy is different from the others, and this is because we had a bit of an accident that other day. My kitten was playing with my stuff and I was so busy to just get the stuff out of her way, and she stuck her head in the bag where I was keeping all of these, and she kept going, and she was on a counter and she fell with the bag on the floor, and of course she ran away and she escaped and she hid somewhere, but there were some casualties, and now I decanted it in an empty bottle. So I'm going to start by reviewing these two nail polishes, which are number 414 and 410, and these both are from the Brights range. I'm wearing them on my nails and I've had them for 2 days now, and I think they still look good. I didn't wear any base coat or top coat with them so that I test the way they were on the nails, and I've been cleaning the house yesterday and today, and I always have my hands in water and they didn't chip. These nail polishes from the Brights collection are very opaque. You could get a very even opaque application from the first coat, but you could just touch up with the very thin second coat in order to even out the surface of the nails. They are super cheap and the colors are perfect for the summer. The other color is 401, and this is from the Nudes collection. I haven't tried this one yet, so I will have to report on that later. And the last two, the lilac and the pink is 443 and the lilac is 426. The pink one is from the Manicure range and the lilac one is from the Icons range. If I want to be honest, I would suggest that you skip these two, and I'm not sure if all the nail varnishes in the same range would be the same. These two apply very sheer, so you will have to build them up. I got these colors by applying 3 coats of Manicure, which means that more waiting time until they dry out completely. So although the colors are very fun and beautiful, especially this one, I don't see a point in purchasing them. So these were all the nail polishes that I bought from them, and now we will review the other products. Now we have the Pro Glow powder. The first one is called Pro Glow Pink Cat, and this has a leopard print design but is all pink. This was one of the casualties, but I managed to fix it because it was just the edge, and I just put some alcohol and tried to press the things that started to break off. So let's swatch this one. I truly love this one because it's pink and I like wearing pink on my cheeks, and the consistency is very smooth, and you could see that I swirled my finger in it but there is no powder falling off. And this contains 4 grams of product, and I think this would be perfect to wear in the summer because the pink color has some glow to it, and I think you could build it up for a more intense color if you have a darker skin tone, or you could just wear it sheerly if you have a very fair skin tone, and I think this would look perfect on many people, especially that it doesn't seem powdery or cakey or anything. The next one is Pro Glow Pearl, the print and the colors look exactly like the Too Faced one, but I'm not sure if it should have the same finish or color. But from the look, I am satisfied with this as it is. I would also have to say that I'm really impressed with this one. It has a bronzy tone with just a very slight hint of pink that makes it very beautiful to be worn, and I honestly do not have any bronzer that performs the same way. And it still has a satin finish, so nothing too shimmery, but I think it is super blendable and it could be used an all over product. So instead of your blush, your highlighter and your bronzer, you only use this color and it should give you a very nice healthy effect. No fall down, no powdery finish, very silky smooth. I love these both. And now I'm going to move to highlighting and contouring items, and I have two. So let's start by Freedom Pro Contour Kit, and it contains two shades, a lighter shade, a powder, of course these are both powders, and a darker shade for contouring. And I picked up the shade Fair, although I usually pick something like light or light medium, but because on the website the light medium one, the powder in it, the lighter powder in it, had a pinky undertone, so I chose the fair one instead because the powder is yellow. This is how this looks like, and this contains 6 grams of product. I think this is very beautiful because the contour part is smaller than the highlight part, and this is usually because you use contour only in specific areas on the face, whereas the powder or the lighter powder could be used under the eyes, as an eyeshadow, and all over the face. In love with this duo. I swirled my finger very heavily in the pans. There is not a single dust of powder coming off, and it's so smooth, and the colors are amazing. The contour shade is very cool toned, and I think this would be perfect for fair to light skin tone. Please go and pick this one because I think it only cost me £3. Let's see, that's why you should keep your receipts. £3.50. And the other highlighting item that I purchased also is this one, and it is called the Pro Highlight in the shade Brighten, and this contains 7.5 grams of product. With highlighters, I'm very picky, and unless it is a very complementing shade to my skin tone, I don't like to wear any highlighter. So let's see how this performs. Very hard formula, not powdery. If I want to be honest, the formula is very nice and it is not overly shimmery, so I think this could be a simple highlight, or you could just wear it full on and look like a disco ball. If you like that, there is nothing wrong with it. When I swatched it, I noticed that it has a peachy and a pinky duochrome to it. Very interesting shade. I'll have to wear it on my face to know if it is the right thing for me, but it's a very beautiful highlighter. And you see, I also swirled my finger very hard in the pan and there is no powder flying. The formula is better than the Mary Luminizer by the Balm, by the way, which I love, but the consistency I find is too soft sometimes. And now to the last item of this haul, which is the Pro Correct palette, and this contains, they say, 6 super blendable cream shades to correct, and it has 6 grams of product, so 1 gram in each pan. And I remember I picked this instead of the concealer palettes because this had some green lilac and peachy shades, as well as a very light shimmery highlighting shade, which could be a very good cream highlighter. I'm not sure if these would be similar to the MAC Studio Finish Concealer, because that one is one of the best concealers in my opinion to be used to hide any imperfections or blemishes on the face, but not under the eyes. But I will see if these are any good, so let's swatch these. very intrigued by this little palette. The consistency of the creams is very thin, so you think that is going to be very thick and waxy, but it is very balmy, you could say. And I thought that they are a bit oily at first, but then I tried to blend one up and it blended seamlessly and left a very beautiful natural finish. So I think these could also be used under the eyes to correct, because they are very thin, they are not thick, but at the same time they are pigmented. And the highlighter shade didn't disappoint. I like it so much. I think this could be a great cream highlighter, and I think these could be very handy for a makeup artist, or even if you just like makeup and you like playing with makeup. And I think that this cost me about £5. Let's see, yes, £5. All in all, I'm very happy with the stuff that I purchased from Freedom Makeup. I like the highlighters, the blushes very much, and I will have to put this in use to see if it performs well, but very happy with it from the swatches. The nail polishes are hits and misses, but if you want something nice and cheap, go for the brights. They are excellent. The eyeshadow palettes that I reviewed in the last video are amazing. I am very satisfied. And this wraps up this video, so I hope you enjoyed spending time with me. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Until then, please be safe. Bye.